Hey guys, how are you doing? Did you get fun from last lesson, which was area? Today, inshallah, we're gonna complete its story. Hey, what can you see in the picture? Maybe one of you is going to tell me it's a corner wooden planter. It's a corner wooden planter. Great thinking. He's right. And I want to ask you, how can you find the area of corner wooden planter? How can you find the area of corner wooden planter? If you don't know, this video is going to tell you at the end. Welcome to our new lesson, lesson 13.3, area of combined rectangles. And in our today's lesson, inshallah, we're going to talk about how can you find the area of combined rectangles. So let's unlock the problem. Jen. Jen is visiting a botanical garden with her family. The diagram shows two rectangular sections of the garden. What is the total area of the two sections? Here, as you see in the picture, the diagram shows two rectangular sections. This is the first section, which is called Rose Garden, and this is the second section, which is called Herb Garden, right? How can you find the total area? My question is, what is the total area of the two sections? There are different ways to find the area of combined rectangles. I can see two rectangles here. This is the first one, which is called Rose Garden, and this is the second one, which is called Herb Garden. Two rectangles in front of you. There are two different ways to find the area of combined rectangles. Let's see the first one. The first one says count unit squares. Count unit squares. How? Draw the garden on grade paper. I brought my grade paper for you. Draw the garden on grade paper. Right? I'm gonna draw with you now. I'm gonna draw the first line segment, which equals 3 meters. Like this. Count with me, guys. Here, every square represents 1 meter. So I have 3 meters now. Complete the second one, which equals 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, which equal 4 meters. And the third one also equals 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the fourth one equals 4 also, 4 meters. 1, 2, 3, 4 meters. And the fifth one, 7 meters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 meters. And the last one equals 8 meters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 meters. I draw now the garden on grade paper. Great. Finally, you should draw a cutting line to divide the figure into completely rectangles. Into two completely rectangles. Great. Then find the area of each section by counting unit squares inside the shape. You should count square units for each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here 8, 8, and here 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 3 by 8 or 8 by 3 equals what? The first area, the first rectangle area equals, great, 24. 24 squares meter. Excellent. 8 multiplied 3 equals 24. And if you complete your counting, you will find them 24 squares meter. Now the second one. Area for the second one. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 4. 4 centimeter, and here also 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 4 equals what? Great! 16 square meters. Now I know every rectangle's area. So finally you should to add them together to get the total area. Total area equals 24 plus 16. 24 plus 16. Great! 40. 40 square meters. 40 square meters. Is it difficult? I think it's easy. Let's do another one. Share and show part. Number 1, explain how to find the total area of the figure. I can see this figure, which drew on a grade paper. First, I should to draw a cutting line segment like this. Then count. Count to find the area for each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And here 1, 2. 7 multiplied 2 equals what? Great! First area equals excellent. 14. 14 square unit. Square units. Great job. And the second one, the second rectangle, or the second square, maybe it's a square. 1, 2, 3. Here 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 by 3. Great. The second area equals 9. 9 square units. Great. Finally, what is a total area? Total area equals what? Great. 14 plus 9. 14 plus 9 equals what? Excellent. 23. 23 what? Square units. Square units. Great. Let's do another one. Find the area of the combined rectangles. What should I do? I should to bring my grade paper. Then I'm gonna draw the figure. I'm gonna draw the first line segment, which equals 9 millimeter. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I draw a line segment equals 9 millimeters. Then I'm gonna draw 6 millimeter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 millimeter. Then I'm gonna draw the third one, which equals 6 also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. 6 millimeters. Then I'm gonna draw this one. I don't know what its length. I don't know what is this side length. So I will not draw now this line segment. I'm gonna complete from up. I'm gonna draw 12 millimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 squares means 12 millimeters. Great job. I'm gonna complete 3 millimeters. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Great. Now I can join this point with the last point. Join 2 points together like this with blue line. I make it blue to show you. The last one equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, now I draw it. What is the next step? The next step says draw a cutting line segment to divide this figure into completely rectangles. Great job. Now, what should they do? You should to count. Count what? Count square units for each. To know their areas, let's count. Let's count together with another color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here 12 or 11. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, it's 12. 12 millimeters. Yeah, I know it's 12 millimeter here. Great. And this one is 3. I know it. 3 millimeters. Now the first area equals what? 12 multiply 3. Yes, base times height. Do you remember? Here base and here height. 12 multiply 3 equals, great job, 36. 36 square millimeters. Great, square millimeters. The second area, which called the second square or the second rectangle, here 6, its base equals 6 millimeters, and here also 6. The height equals also 6. Great. Base equals 6 and height equals 6. So 6 by 6, 36 also. So 36 square millimeters. Finally, total answer equals, great job, 72 square millimeters. Excellent, guys. Is it difficult? No. Teacher, should I to draw every figure to find its area? Should you to draw every figure to find its area? No. No, you shouldn't. You can use another formula, another way, which says use the area formula for a rectangle. Use the area formula for a rectangle. Now I have this example, which is in share and show part. Example 3. I have a figure like this. Now what should I do to answer? What should I do to find the total area? First, draw a line segment to divide the figure into 2 completely rectangles, like this. Great. Second, use a rectangle's area formula to find every rectangle's area lonely. Here, I'm gonna start with the first rectangle, which is in up. Its base equals 10. Yes, this is the first rectangle. Its base equals 10, and its height, he said, yes, 2 millimeters. So I'm gonna start with the first step, which is the first area, base times height, 10 by 2 equals, great, 20 square millimeters. Number 2, the second area. The second area for the second rectangle, which its base, here base, 18 millimeters, and its height. Where is its height? 9 or 7? Exactly 7. 9 is the total line segment. Here, I'm looking for its height. Height equals 7 millimeters. So I'm gonna multiply 18 by 7. Do it step by step. 18 by 7. 7 by 8 equals what? 56. 6 and we carry a 5. 7 by 1 equals 7. plus 5, 12. So the final answer is 126 square millimeter according to my unit. Great. What is the final? The final answer, the total answer, number 3, step 3, add all areas. Add all areas together. Total area equals 20 plus 126 equals what? Great, 146. 146 square millimeters. Now, you are super if you understood this lesson. On your own part, find the area of the combined rectangles. As you see, this figure, Jim's mom wants to enlarge her rectangular garden by adding a new rectangular section. The garden is now 96 square yards. What will the total area of the garden be after she adds the new sections? After she adds the new section. After she add the new section. Great. What should I do, teacher? I should to find the first area for the first rectangle. Let's solve it. The first area equals what? Here I can see its base equals 6 yards and its height equals 14. So 6 by 14. 6 by 14 equals what? Try to do it here. 14 by 6. 14 by 6. 4 by 6, 24. 4 and we carry up 2. 6 by 1 equals 6 plus 2, 8. So the final answer is 84 square yards. Then the next one, the next area, or the second area here for the second rectangle, which its base equals 12 and its height equals 8. Now the second area, 12 multiply 8. 12 multiply 8. Try to do it step by step. 2 by 8 equals, excellent, 16. 6 and we carry up 1. 8 by 1, 8 plus 1, 9. So the final answer is 96 square yards. Now, what is the total area? The total area equals what? Equals 84 plus 96. 84, 96. Here, 10, 0 and carry up 1. 9 plus 9 equals 18. So the final answer, 180 square yards. 180 square yards. Did you get the meaning of combined rectangles? Did you get the meaning of the area of combined rectangles? I hope so. Now the final question, how can you find the area of corner wooden planter if you know the first base for the first rectangle, which equals 2 meters, and its height equals 5 meters? Then the second base for the second rectangle equals 2 meters and its height equals 10 meters. Now you should to find the first area here. Then the second area. After that, add all areas together. If you know the way, please write it as a comment. Then I'm gonna tell you, are you right or not? See you next time. Thank you for watching. I love you.